Hey guys, how's it going? Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for subscribing and hitting the like button for this video, and thank you so much for hitting the notification bell so it tells you whenever I post a video. Guys, thank you so much for following. Like I said, I'm really appreciative. The number is growing. I'm so happy. Like I said, this is my little tiny dream that's gonna become big, and you guys are gonna be there with me, you know, witnessing it, so that's gonna be awesome. Speaking of awesome things, tonight's reading is for Libra, the most awesomest sign in the zodiac. Libras are very, now I'm not going to gaslight you guys, but you guys are very good-hearted. Your hearts are in the right place, but I feel like sometimes when you guys come across something, you kind of don't come across from the heart. I say it kind of like the way I see it is, it's like, you know, make sure that when you give without expectation. That's what I want to say. And that's not only for Libras, that goes for every single person. When you give, make sure that you give without expectation. Sometimes we get caught up with trying to do things or trying to show people that, look, oh, this is what I could do for you and this is what I could do for you. And then you kind of have this little tiny little expectation inside of you, that little flame of expectation, thinking that maybe this person will treat me the same way, or maybe this person will buy me the same sweater if I bought them those boots. You know, to be honest with you, like my grandpa used to say, do good and let it go. You know, do something for someone and let it go. Don't expect them to either do for you back or do anything, because that's what unconditional giving and love is basically. And you Libras love to give. You guys love to give. You guys love relationships. You guys love love. Most romantic sign in the zodiac is the Libra. Most charming. Libras are also very sexy. Very, very sexy, very sensual. So I'm done kissing your asses now, so let me start with your reading. So universe, please tell me what is going on for our dear Libras for the week of June. So we're still in June 2nd to going into June 9th. So June 2nd to June 3rd to June 9th. Let's do Sunday to Sunday. June 3rd to June 9th. What has happened? Oh. What is... I don't know. I didn't feel comfortable with that one. Something told me to shove it back in there. What's going on? What are they doing? And what is to come for Libras? What is to come for Libra? That's a book. We don't want to read a story here. Okay, guys? Spirit guides, ascending masters. Universe, please tell me what is to come for Libra. So Libra, it seems like you have... I feel like all of a sudden the music starts playing like da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na. Alright, so you guys got the third party card, 3 of Pentacles upside down. So apparently somebody was in a third party situation, or they liked someone that liked somebody else, and now that is no longer happening. So this kind of reminds me, this is kind of similar to the reading I did yesterday for, I think it was either Virgo or Cancer, I believe it was, and one of them had the same situation, and they had the same card in the same spot, and it was upside down like this. I don't know if you guys want to check out that reading. That might resonate with you, because that might be your, because you guys got to remember, your sun sign is your sun sign, but your moon and your rising and your Venus are totally different you know, areas where you can go and see, you know, what else is happening. Like if you feel like this video is not resonating with you, you can go check out your moon sign and see if it resonates with you there, with your emotions. Or you can go check out your rising sign and see how work is going, how you're going, how the world is basically perceiving you, and what's going on in that sense. And if you want to know about your relationship, or, you know, what's going on for you this month with dating wise, that's when you can check out your Venus sign. So that's why I see how important it is to know your birth chart. So you guys message me and I'll teach you. So right here, Scorpio, you have the 3 of Pentacles, meaning you had a third party situation going on. You either were in a third party, like you liked someone but you were in a relationship, or someone liked you and they were in a relationship. So it kind of seems like that is out. The person who, I guess, you were ignoring, you were leaving someone out in the cold. I think you kind of like made your decision, and now you're kind of like, now it's like a 2-party situation instead of a 3-party situation. You've kind of minus down. You kind of decrease the numbers. Now you have here the Page of Pentacles. Someone else got the Page of Pentacles again, but they got it upside down. Someone's a Virgo. Someone has a rising Virgo, or someone's married to a Virgo, or someone's dating a Virgo, because this is the same thing for Virgo. Or this could be your Virgo moon sign, your Virgo rising sign, or your Virgo Venus sign. Okay? But in this, for you, Scorpio, this is upright. So the Page of Pentacles is upright, kind of thinking about the sense that you have money. You're doing good with money. Money is coming in. And you know, you're being kind of like immature about it. So I would kind of say like mature up about the money situation. Don't be such a oh, I have this, so I'm gonna spend it as I want, or just be, what's the word I want to use? Frugal. Be frugal. All right, this is what this card is telling me. So this is kind of turning out to be a not more of a love reading for Scorpio, but more like a finances and type of situation. Also with the Page of Cups, if you Page of Pentacles, if you want to look at it, it is kind of saying that you have the coin in your hand. So I guess you have the person you want to be with, is kind of telling me. And now it's basically you kind of using your thinking, your feelings on how to keep this person around. I hope you're not doing it with money. Just remember that. Nothing, money doesn't buy love. Money just buys entertainment and just a few moments of, you know, happiness. And then in the long run, it's back to being your old self and back to being alone. So money doesn't buy anything. So make sure you Scorpios out there, if you guys are trying to flaunt money to get someone, don't do that. Be yourself, be authentic, be you. Be you, okay? Feel like the army commercial. Be you. No, they say something else, but anyways, so this is the Page of Pentacles. Now, going into the future, coming up, you guys have the Two of Pentacles. So you guys notice you have the Three of Pentacles, you have One of Pentacles, and now you have the Two of Pentacles. It's kind of like in reverse being 3, 2, 1. Kind of saying blast off. I kind of feel like I want to say blast off after that, right? So now, the Two of Pentacles that you have, that the guy is juggling around, obviously he has two, and he has a infinity sign, you know, looping around it. I mean, it's like you're going back and forth in your head, you're going back and forth in your life about what to do. There's obviously a situation that you're trying to decide. The fact that it might have to do a little bit with something about with money, or leaving someone out in the third party situation, you know, since you're no longer in that third party situation, you're no longer worried about money or anything like that. Everything is coming in. You are kind of juggling two things now. I feel like now you have to decide which one you want to go with. So let's pull a clarifier out for this one. All right. What is Libra juggling? If I said Scorpio earlier, I'm so sorry. I don't know why Scorpio is on my mind when I'm doing a Libra reading. That is so weird. All right. Hold on. I have to catch myself there. Like, wait a minute. This is a Libra reading. It's not a Scorpio reading. Is there a Scorpio watching this that's like, stop sending me your energy, all right? I'm doing your video after this. That's crazy. You see how these vibes work, guys? Like, if you come in and you watch my channel, obviously I'm gonna pick up on your energy. And what's gonna happen with that is, you know, you continue watching, I pick up on your energy, and if you're like cross-watching for someone, like in a sense, you know a Libra and you're a Scorpio watching a Libra's video, that's considered cross-watching. So what happens is, I might be able to pick up your energy through it. So if there's a Scorpio watching, you're good. You're good. Now knock it off. Now, the clarifier that came out for the Libras was the Empress. The Emperor, I'm sorry. And the Emperor usually represents an Aries person, an Aries personality. So I guess you are trying to figure out if you want to be with an Aries or not. Or this Aries is good for you, Libra. That's what I would say. Or there's a fire sign that you are dealing with. And that's what came up basically when I asked what's up with the decision that you guys have got going on. You have to make two decisions. Well, you have to make a decision out of two things, two people, places, or things. And it's telling me if it's a person, it's an Aries. But the Emperor is upside down. Maybe this person doesn't know how you feel. Maybe this person is thinking that you're not in it all the way. I would say, you know, sit down and talk to this person. Guys, always remember, if someone is feeling that you are not making them happy, number one, it's not your job to make someone happy, but it is your job to sit down, if you love and care about that person, to sit down and ask them, how is it that you can incorporate into their happiness? Not saying necessarily that it is your job to make someone happy. No, it's your job to make yourself happy first. From there, you will project happiness onto other people. Like, just something about, you know, basically, if someone is happy, it projects around them. You see it. It's like a little, you know, like I would say like an aura. It's like a glow around them. You feel that this person is happy. They have like happiness vibes around them. And now with people like this, it's easier for them to love, easier for them to be in happy relationships and be in relationships that actually work out even though things are going bad. Why? Because they're projecting that inner happiness outwards, basically. right? Because your soul is a mirror. What you are, you project outwards onto others. You know, the way you love yourself is how you love others, basically. So if you love yourself a lot, you'll love others a lot. So what happens is you have to be careful. Maybe this Aries feels that you don't feel that way, and maybe you need to step up and let them know that. Or if it's a situation you are feeling like you're not the emperor anymore because things are not in your control anymore, because of the decision that you want to make. So you're kind of going back and forth. But for me, this is telling me that if you are trying to make a decision with a person, might be the Emperor, which is aka the Aries card, fire sign. The person is wise, they're older. Let them decide what's going on, but be honest and be truthful with them on what's in your heart, okay? Or even if this is someone at work, like, you know, if your boss is an Aries or something, you know, be honest with them. Let them know what's going on, you know, like, how do you feel? That's what I feel like I kind of wanted to say. All right, so overall outcome, one card. What can Libra expect? What can Libra expect? See, that expectation? That's why we watch these things, don't we, right? We're only human. Right? What can Libra expect to come out of this week? What can Libra expect to come out of this week? One card on what is coming for Libra this week. How about that? That's what we'll ask. We'll start to rewire our brains right now and be like, you know, what's coming for Libra this week? What is coming? One card. What's coming for Libra this week? Okay. So you got this upside down, the Rest card. Right? It's Four of Swords. And you're resting. You're on your back, you're resting. Now this way would be like the swords are coming down. But they're not. You're good. And you got the Queen of Wands. So this is telling me that if this is you, Libra guys, you guys are choosing the Queen of Wands, meaning you're choosing a Sag, Leo, or Aries. Remember that Aries that came up? That's funny, right? And if it's a work situation or something like that, you guys are stepping up to the game and you guys are showing who you are. So Libras, this week is actually pretty good for you. You're stepping up, you're taking the challenges, and you're knocking stuff out. I would just say knock it out truthfully. Right now, it's very imperative that we are truthful and we use our integrity. We are honest and we're authentic and we don't manipulate and we don't lie. And we basically be the good human beings that we're supposed to be, okay? So I feel like this right here is saying that, because the Queen of Wands is someone who is, she's basically someone who is honored, someone who's, you know, loved, someone who's admired. This could be you guys. This could be a Libra female, or Libra, you might be with someone who is this person that everyone loves around you. You know, she's admired. She's a good person. She's like, she has a motherly nature. She's everybody goes to her when something happens, because you know what? She is the one she's the glue that keeps everything together. Libra, I feel like either you're acting like this or you're around someone who's being like this with you, or around the people that you're with. So it's a good thing. So take a look again, and if there's any questions that you have, please let me know. Other than that, I think you guys' reading is really good. I mean, we started out pretty, you know, well, we started out really good. We're out of the third-party situation. Nobody wants to be in a third-party situation. The only thing that concerns me is this one, guys. Don't spend too much of your money. This is when I feel like I was talking about the Scorpio. So either you want to give your coin to a Scorpio or someone of that nature, or you are, I want to say, kind of like competing with a Scorpio. It has something to do with the, even though it's an Earth card and a sign that represents the earth element. I don't know why I brought up the Scorpio when I actually pulled this card out, but then, like, you know, recapping and going forward, you had a decision to make, and the Emperor came up. The Emperor, the Aries person. So that's when I said, remember, make sure that you tell the truth, and just get off what's your chest. I feel like whatever's on your chest, just get it off. You'll feel better. And don't worry, this week is an amazing week for you guys. And remember, you're Libras. You guys can turn any situation into a positive situation. And always remember to love yourself and love others, guys. Thank you so much for subscribing, and thank you so much for liking the video. Please share with your friends, and make sure you hit the notification button. So I'll see you guys next time, all right? Take care, guys.